everybody. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Rami's Retro. If you enjoy thrifting for vintage and retro home decor and housewares and pottery and glass and dinnerware, my favorite, you have stumbled upon the right channel because that is what we do here in hot and sunny Phoenix, Arizona. Although, of course, now that it is winter time, it isn't so hot. It's been a beautiful 80 degrees today. So we are going to get inside the Scottsdale Goodwill and see what kind of fun stuff we can find. I've got a little time to kill before some dinner with friends tonight. So we're going to try to pop into a couple of Goodwills and see what goodies we can find. Let's get started. Well, pink tags are 50% off and purple tags are $2. So that is what we are looking for. As far as discounts, there is not too much on these shelves though, is there? Eek, what is going on? Kind of scary. He's sort of a nifty old little figure, kind of a Hummel knockoff, huh? $6.49. What in the world is that? Huh, $8.99. They're like antlers, but what is this part for? That's very strange. What do you guys think that would have been for? Huh. There's a dude on a bike back here. Lots of bikeage going on here. Lots of different bike stuff. $9.99. He's got some decent weight to him. Newer piece, of course, but kind of groovy looking. Some antlers, a gnome on a frog, a little mushroom, $2.99. I think we can pass all of this though. Simple Simon, $4.99, very cute. That's adorable with his little, looks like a little lammy, huh? It's a very interesting vase from Hawaii. It's pretty, $2.99, very pretty. And that's a cute little guy. He's just a little guy, $5.99. Is he broken? He's an orange tag, so he'd be half off, right? Isn't that what that means? He's just a little guy, but he's awfully cute. I think we just found our first pickup. It's pink tags, not orange tags, but still $6. I think he'll make the cut. We'll see. It's an interesting little froggy lamp. A little dolly back here, $6.99. He's got the open and close eyes. Kind of creepy. Oh, here more bike stuff. That's very cool. $12.99. Well, glass is kind of thin too. We've got stemware and then shorter drinkware. Don't see any pretty colored anything. So no glassy babies in here. My friend Travis has been finding them like crazy. It is so wild. And it doesn't matter what time of day you go. Usually he gets to the Goodwills late in the evening after work and always sending me pictures of these amazing glassy babies that he's finding. Some really, really beautiful, unusual ones. It's just wild. All I want is one. Come on, one. Nothing in muggies either. A strikeout again. $3.99. There's a couple of those little guys made in Taiwan. We're gonna pass on them though. No Starbucks, no studio pottery, nothing fun and vintage, no otagiri. I guess we're gonna keep rolling. That guy's still hanging out. We saw him a few videos ago. That's probably the one that was chipped because it looks like all his friends are gone. Serveware and things, also pretty thin. A little snowman platter down there is kind of fun for the holidays. That might be Fitz and Floyd, but very, very, very badly chipped. It is Fitz and Floyd, $4.49. It would be $2, purple tag, but it's broken, so we will have to leave that behind. Got bowls, and then dun dun dun. My favorite, like I said, dinnerware, but looks like kind of thin here too, kind of boring. Not seeing much. Those are probably France, Arc Rock France. There's some pretty red ones also, $4.99. Lots and lots of utensilware. So these guys have been hanging out for a while. They were here when we were here the last time. Monticello, they are pink tag now, so they'd be half off. There's a set of 8 of those guys, and then 4, 5, 6 of those guys. But I'm gonna leave them behind. Even some bowls over here, huh? The bowls are cute. All right, let's keep rolling. Small art and frames and things. $5.99, that's kind of interesting. Be you, not them. That's right, always be you. It's a groovy little Southwest guy, $2.99. I've got several of those right now. I think I will leave that one behind. A new zoo review. That looks like a record album, but definitely has some age to it. It would be kind of cool framed, actually, don't you think? Huh. That's kind of nifty. I like it. The little owl in the cage. What do you think that is? $2.99 probably? Huh. Interesting. It would be kind of fun if you framed it for a kid's room. I like the colors and stuff on it. Baggies. Bags of lemons, of course. Can't live a Goodwill trip without bags of lemons. Well, I think I'm gonna put this guy back and we're gonna head on down the road to the next Goodwill. There's some stuff along the bottom here that I'm not in love with, and $6. I think we're gonna leave him for someone else. Okay, 16th Street and Indian School. Let's see what we've got. Oh, some very interesting hand-painted jobs here on these shelves. She's an absolute horrific disaster. And these mermaids aren't much better. She's got no face at all. No eyeballs at all. There were no carts, of course, so hopefully some turn up before my hands get all full. He's missing the ends of his fingers, his fingertips there. He'd only be $2, but I think I'm gonna leave him behind. A little wise man. Busted wise man. It's like a heavy resin sort of a material. Doesn't really want to stand on these shelves. Looks like nothing really does. That might be a little crystal guy, little baseball dude, $5.99. Little ducky bugs. He's cute, $3.99. What's that? Oh, it's a broken chicken. Oh my gosh, so broken. How sad is that? Some interesting little dollies. We don't really play with dollies very much. I don't know anything about collector dolls or what to look for or any of that business. These can be cute little guys. $2.49. Not worth a whole lot though, unfortunately. Oh, that's a pretty box, missing its lid. That's too bad. And no price. Okay. A little Avon doll. I've got one of these. I haven't listed it yet. $3.99. That's why I haven't listed it, because that's about what it's worth. They've got several here. 3 of them. Oh, she's a sweet little thing. She's very darling. No price. What does her little tag say? Marin Držić, Dubrovnik. It's Croatian. My family's from Yugoslavia. I might have to grab this little girl. Velvet, huh? I don't know. She's a darling little thing. Keep her for myself. I'll have to see how much they'll give her to me for. That's pretty Franciscan. Oh my gosh, it's so broken. It's got a big giant hole in it. $2.49. That's too bad. I wonder if they've got more of those pieces. Those are the Madeira cups. And I've got quite a few of them. I wouldn't mind snatching up some more. Those are pretty little hand-blown jobs. $1.99 each. Don't know why they're over here with this glass. Oh no. What do you want to bet that that's from the same artiste as those girls in the other aisle? Very, very possible. Well, nothing here in candle holders to write home about. Then we kind of get into vases. That looks like it might be a cute little flower frog, huh? $1.99. Speckly glaze on that. I like that. Maybe an Italian jug here, $9.99. It sure is. Kind of plain though, and for 10 bucks. Crazy talk. Gonna have to leave that guy. All right, stemware. Those are awfully pretty. $2.99 each. I feel like those would be more for candles, really, than drinking. Don't know who makes those, but they're very pretty. Don't see any more Franciscan pieces. Here's some nice blown glass, $2.99 for each of those little guys. Not a bad pickup. I think I'm gonna leave them though. I like the twisted stem on those little dudes. The purple is pretty. Then we roll on over here to tumblers and short glasses, but nothing amazing. Nothing jumping out at me. What is that? It's like a little fairy. It's kind of pretty. $2.99 for the frosted glass. Maybe Libby. There's two of those. I don't really want to spend $3 each on them though. Those are kind of pretty though. Okay, mugs. Good vibes only. Obviously, a new mug. Don't need that. Is that Fiesta? No. Don't know who makes that guy. He's got some wear to him though, so $2.99. I think we will leave him here. Anything else? Does anybody see anything I'm missing? Martha Stewart. Do not need that. There's a Sango, but we do not need one. Ooh, is that Port Marion? It sure does have a Port Marion shape to it. What does that say, 1970? Oh my God. Port Marion, a year to remember, 1970. What's going on with the top here? Is that just yuck, or is there something missing? Oh no, I think it's just like a yucky sticker or something. $2.99. I mean, I think we'd be crazy to leave it behind, right? All right, then we roll into plates. Here's a chicken, $4.99. Does appear to be hand painted. Lots of words. 2006 anniversary tour, huh? I mean, it is hand painted. Interesting. Pink pants. Definitely don't go here. Those are cute for corn. Vintage, $3.49. They'd be $2 each. Unfortunately, they've got some pretty serious chippage, so we will have to leave them behind. Ooh, we saw some of these at the antique mall a few weeks ago. Who is this guy, and was this made? I think this was made. Somebody glued that to make it a little chip and dip. $14.99. Yikes. I forget. And it's very difficult to see who makes that, but definitely I think it is handmade. So for $14.99 especially, we are going to leave it behind. What is down here? Ooh, those are pretty with the yellow flowers. Yellow and green, and there's a chop plate too. 3 plates. It looks like there's some chips, unfortunately, and a lot of damage and wear. Darn. They were all taped together though, I think. So the 3 plates and then the chop plate. I don't know. Don't have a price on it though. Darn. I mean, I do like that. Very dirty, very gross. Guess we will leave it behind. Definitely don't need it. I've got plenty of plates. There's Blue Ridge pottery, I think. Very, very stained, discolored. $2.99. Blue Ridge, hand painted. I like that guy underneath too. Who makes that? Royal. Huh, $4.99. I think for $4.99 for one plate though, we will definitely leave him here also. Ooh, there's some avocado green down here. 99 cents. I like that price. I see a bowl over there too. What are these? 99 cents. Love. Those are Empress. Maruta. Maruta? Huh, jade. Well, I mean, I have to get them. Are they 99 cents for both of them? The other one didn't have a price. Well, in the bag they're going. And then what about this guy? He's 99 cents too. Well, he's pretty wonderful. He's coming home with us. Well, I don't see any more pieces to go with that, but that sure was a fun find. $2.99, that is Arcarac, France. $1.99 for the little dish. Oh, what are those? Oh my gosh, they're so heavy. Jackson, huh? $5.99. We may have to come back to those. I wanted to see what this guy is. Oh, nothing really. Euro ceramics. Those have some age to them. What do they say? Winfield, China, California. This one's cracked all the way through. Lots of discoloration. I'm gonna break them some more. These are so heavy for their size, my goodness. Jackson, custom China. Interesting. I mean, I like the little yellow band, but they're pretty plain other than that. I think for $6 we'll leave them behind. I don't see any other fantasticalness that we must go home with in the plates. We're pretty thin over here in serveware, my goodness. Look at how empty. This has kind of been the recurring theme lately. This has got its little glass insert in it, $12.99. Doesn't have its top though, like the top little finial piece to the lid. Shucks, that's kind of an important thing to not be there. Those little dishes are super cute, $3.99 for 4 of them. Any chips or breaks? Doesn't look like it. Don't know who makes those, but I think for $4, we're gonna throw them in the basket. That looks like it's kind of old too, $6.99. It's a pretty piece. Who makes that? Van Nuys, California, Lane and Company, huh? Any damage? I don't see any. $6.99, huh? I do like it. It's got a very 50s look to it. Let's go for it. Ooh, I think that's good too. Who makes this? I can't remember. Does it have a signature on it? I think it does. I don't recall. I'm putting my glasses on. Hold on. Hopefully I can see it. Yes. Well, kind of. What does that say? I can't read it, even with my glasses. Anyways, this is good. I've looked it up before. As long as that is just schmutz and not damage. Yep, I think it's just yuck. $2.99, heck yeah, we're gonna grab that as well. It's a cute little canister set with wood lids. $5.99, don't know who makes those. That one's cracked though. He's missing his lid. Looks like they all have some cracks and damage, so no big loss, I guess, not grabbing those, but I do like the colors. Gosh, even the baggy wall is kind of thin. Nothing here too exciting unless you're in the market for a bunch of corks or some journal roll or a bunch of plastic trophies. $5.99. $5.99? Really? And there's probably some missing because it's open. I got 2 bags of them. Crazy. Oh, hi everybody. How's it going? Look at that, double take. Frames and such. Little art. What is that? Oh, that's kind of cool. The frame is very, very jacked up. 99 cents. It's like a colored thing. It's like a coloring book page. But it's cool. Oh, she's darling. How cute. Oh, does she go on here? She's got a little peg on her booty. Oh, she pops in right like that. $5.99, huh? Oh, she's a music box. She's got, what is this? Has she got drums or a flag? No, she's knitting. Oh my goodness, it's getting cuter by the moment. Yeah, drums. No, Rami, they're not drums, you moron. Does she work? No, not very well, huh? Well, at least we put her back together again. She is very cute, though. I looked up, and on the top shelf was this wonderful little green metal box. And it does have like the little dividers inside. I can't open this with one hand, but trust me, it has the little dividers inside. It's in kind of rough shape. You can hear them around in there. It's kind of in rough shape, but for these types of things, sometimes that doesn't matter. And it's 99 cents. I mean, 99 cents, really. If it doesn't sell, I'll keep it. We're gonna take that with us. All right, well, it is the next day, and we are at the Indian Bend and Pima Road Goodwill. Let's see what they got. Haven't been here in a really long time. Well, it looks like they are stocking some new carts. That's always exciting. It means there's going to be a lot of fun stuff on the shelves. Doesn't look like there's anything on here that we can't live without, so let's jump in. All right, this is the only aisle I could get into. It's kind of busy in here. There's lots of people. And of course, the new carts mess things up a little bit. I really, really like this. I had one very similar to this, but it was blue and it was vintage. I'm not sure if this is old or not, but it's a lovely little tea light holder. I'm not in love with the battery operated one that's in there. Don't know what that little label would have said. It looks like it's totally faded out though. $6. I do really, really like that. I think we're gonna throw that in the cart. This little vase or something is kind of pretty too. No marks on that. It looks like the paint's pretty bad. So we'll leave that. Here's a little wooden job for $2.99. Tijuana. We will leave that. There's a little ironwood swordfish. $2.99. Very, very, very broken. Fins are busted. All kinds of busted parts. So we will leave him. That might be Fitz and Floyd, but again, super a lot crazy, stupid broken. $4.49. Let's keep rolling down the vase aisle. Don't see anything there. Lots of clear, plain, frosted. Don't need any of those jobs. Empty shelf. Okay. She's a little cutie pie. Oh, she's missing her little boyfriend. How sad. No price, broken wing. Too bad. Pottery. What's that? What's that? That's kind of a fun, interesting little piece, huh? 1348 something something, like a mold number or whatever. I do sort of like that. I thought that might have been a little chippy, but it is not. I think we will throw that in the cart and think about it. Definitely very mid-century. And then there's another little guy right here next to it. Is that Italian? That's more of like a wine bottle crock or something. It's a newer piece. Pier 1. Got some chippies on it. $4.99. I think we'll leave him. Anybody else want to come home with us? Oh, what's that kitty cat mug that I saw through the aisle? Oh, so badly chipped. That's too bad. He's very cute. Catzilla. Very nice. $1.99 for that guy. I think that probably would have had some value if it wasn't broken. Anything else in Pottery and Planters? Not seeing anything. And none of these are gonna work for me either. They're not the right size. They don't have drainage holes. That's an old little guy, but pretty banged up. I'm not in love with that. Again, no drainage. Grr. That's kind of a groovy piece. What's that? Oh, it's metal. I thought it was ceramic. Made in India. Like a little verdigris, brass, metal, little containery kind of job, huh? $249. It's got some rust on the bottom there, but that's no big deal. I don't know. He definitely had a sticker there, like from Ross or something like that. I think he's newer. I'm gonna leave him. Not as old as he appears to be. And then we've got fakery. We don't need any of this business. I don't see any fantastic planters that any of this are sitting in. So let's keep rolling. Oh dear. All right. Well, here we are. Plates. Plates, cups, saucers. Those are cute. $2.99. Lord God. Junebug. Noritake stoneware. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them times 3. $21 just for the cups. No saucers. Can't do that. Oh, a couple videos ago we saw some little needlepoint looking plates. Here's some here, and these are in much better condition. These are more of like a china material too, it feels like, rather than ceramic. I can't see what the mark says without my glasses. Hold please. Let's get those on. It's $2.99 for each plate, though. That's a eek. Oh, Taylor Smith Taylor. I do not believe that is who made the other ones. I think it was Sealy something. $2.99. That's got a little chippy, kind of a glazed, bubbly thing going on there. I don't think I can do $3 a plate, guys. And then $1.99 each on the little guys, and $3 each on the bowls. But I don't know. We can look them up and see what's going on with them, but I think I might have to leave them here. Well, unfortunately, they are going to have to stay here. They do not have very high resale, none sold, and several listed for about what they are going for here. So that's not going to work. Fallsgraph, big, heavy, quality piece. I do not understand why Fallsgraph has fallen out of love with people. It is very good quality. Hopefully one day that comes back. Not seeing anything else very fun or vintage or retro here in plates. Lots of plain. Didn't see any saucers to go with those Noritake either. That's very cute with the little horsies on it. Hand painted, damaged though, chipped, very, very badly chipped, so that sucks. Solimane, Vietri, Italy. The other one is too. They both are very, very badly chipped, and they still want $12.99 and $17.99. What in the what? Oh my goodness, Goodwill, you're nuts. You've lost your freaking mind. And we got some bowls here. Nothing too fantastic. Oops, Sakura. Those are, I think, like a coffee brand. I'm not sure. That's pretty with the little flowers. Just says stoneware. All right, well, let's keep moving. Ooh, I haven't seen these little guys before. Hand painted Franciscan apple, 99 cents. There's 4 of them. They're like little champagne glasses. $4. I mean, I have to get them. Those are wonderful. Any more? Any water glasses or anything like that? That would be really fantastic. Don't see anything though. These little guys are cute though. They're hand painted also. Here's a little yellow flower, and then there's a couple of blue flowers right there. Maybe we'll put those on the same shelf. And these margarita glasses or martini glasses are pretty cool too. $2.99. Probably each, I would guess. I do like those. Blown glass with the kind of confetti color in there. I have sold those similar to those before. I think I'll leave them though. Leave them for somebody else. Then we got short glasses, lots of clear, lots of plain. Not seeing anything there. Those are very interesting. Little pink guys. Not dishwasher safe, not microwave safe. $2 each. Gonna leave those. Little amber glass, modern, contemporary. I like this little guy that those little dudes are sitting in. Like a little, what's it called? Storage, little mug storage or something. And then speaking of mugs, we roll into our coffee mugs. I see a Starbucks. Looks like it's dishwasher damaged. It sure is. That's also not the kind that we typically want to look for. Not seeing anything on this top shelf. Those are metal. A drink is better when shared. Well, I mean, I don't know about that. Not seeing anything really in muggies. I thought that had a hole in it at first that was like plugged up or something. Purina. Ugh, Purina. Ouch. Bending is not good. Colorado. And then the bottom shelf. Sometimes some fun stuff can be hiding down here because nobody wants to get down on their knees like me. Those are pretty, kind of an iridescence to them, huh? There's only 3 of them. Not seeing anything down there, guys. All right, what do we have in figurines? She's a very interesting little girl with her big eyes, huh? Very Bradley doll looking. It's a cow. Creamer. He's been very broken. His leg is gone. That leg was broken and repaired. Poor baby. He has seen better days. And I just dropped him too. So don't mess with the dollies. Those plates don't go here. She's cute, but I don't like her coloring. And her face is so sad. $8.99. Oh my goodness. That's crazy talk. That's an interesting Boston piece. Very, 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 very chipped, of course, as always. $7.99. Who's that supposed to be? I'm not exactly sure. We're gonna leave him though. He's a cutie. He's also very banged up, but vintage for sure. $1.49. Looks like somebody gave him as a Christmas gift in 2023, but he is certainly older than that. Kind of thin here in the figurine shelves. Not seeing very much. USA, Hull probably. That's quite a piece, huh? Oh my goodness, it's like a sort of a chalkware kind of material too. $14.99. Yikes! I'm not even gonna try to pull that out and look at it. Uh-oh, somebody's dropping stuff. That's very, very, very a lot broken. John Anlin, I think it said. Oh my God, she's adorable. She's so sweet. She is so darling. $2.99. Oh, I can't help it. I have to grab her. What are these? These look interesting. They're like still in their little boxes. $4.99 each. They're like a paper, but it's like raised. Can you see that? It's like raised up. This one though, they put the sticker on the paper, and of course it's gonna peel right. Yep, see, someone already tried to peel it and look what happened. So that is ruined. It was beautiful in the box, still in the frickin' box, Goodwill, and you put the sticker right on the front of the art and absolutely destroyed it. Good job. These were in one of the carts, and they're Blondie comic strips. This one's super cute, $2, but they're framed by this really cool framing place in Houston, Texas. So I thought that was neat. And I think one of them had a date even. Yeah, this one says 1943. So, I mean, they're pretty darn old. They're $2 a piece. I think I'm gonna grab those. Somebody might really like that. Okay, well, candles and candle holders and some metal pieces and stuff like that. Anything great here? Oh, that cow is adorable. Cow with a little birdie on his back. He's a cookie jar. $12.99. Made in China. J Imports. They're typically not worth very much. He looks like he's in great condition, though. He is very, very, very cute, but I think I'm gonna leave him. Those have kind of a nifty look to them, but they're $6.99 each. That one is chipped, so I don't understand the $6.99 each thing. Chocolate berry stem deco. Yeah, $6.99 each is crazy talk. What's going on behind it? It's kind of a nifty glass. Huh, made in China. That's $6.49. Don't see anything else here in candles. What are these guys? Those are very pretty. $4.99 each. Rustico. Rustico Tabletops Unlimited made in China. Very pretty though. Aren't those beautiful? I think we're gonna leave them, but they are very, very pretty. This might be a little Fitz and Floyd guy underneath the chicken. Very, very broken. That's too bad. Lots of petals busted off. Hand wash only, huh? Made in China. Oh, there's a Karak bowl. $1.99. Needs a good bath. Looks like it's got little green olives. It's not worth a ton of money, but $1.99. I'm definitely going to pick that up. I see a celery. $3.99. Chipped. Broken, of course. I love my little celeries. Pauline. I'm sorry, Pauline. Little celery from the 70s. Then those are little plastic corn holder jobs. Those are Franciscan. I love the green and blue together, but they are saucers. They are not plates. $4.99. They are Franciscan. I didn't see any cups that went with those. Did you? Do you guys remember seeing any cups that went with those? Now I feel like I have to go back there and check. I want to see what this little basket is in here. Oh, it's a little heavier than I thought it was going to be. Oh dear, it's very heavy. What's happening? It's got stuff inside of it, I guess, huh? Let's get these other things out of the way so that Rami can try to get that out with his broken hand. Oh wow, look at that. How do you open it? Oh, it's okay, all right. I'm getting better here. I'm getting better at this whole thing. Oh, I thought I was anyway. Are you gonna come off? Oh, there you go. Oh, wow. Oh, groovy. It's a whole little tea set. There's 3 cups, so one of the cups probably broke. And then the little teapot to go with. That's so pretty. And lots of Chinese characters. It says made in China. I don't think it's tremendously old. That's really nifty. And then of course this is all insulated, so you put the hot tea in there. It looks like somebody used it quite heavily. So it was definitely loved. That is really, really neat. In that little picnic basket. How much do they want for this guy? $34.99. Wow. All right, well, I'm gonna leave it for 35 bucks, but that's pretty cool. Well, we have arrived in wood. It's actually not terribly, horribly messy. Let's see what we can find. If I can't take it with me, I'm not going. Cute. $2.99. What's that from 50, 60, 74? That's really cute. 1974. It would be nice to be able to say, nope, I'm not going to die. That, unfortunately, is not something we can do. This is a very interesting little teacup and saucer. No markings on it. It's like wood, but but is it wood? I mean, what kind of wood is that? That is just really, really nifty. $3.99, huh? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I kind of want to look it up and see if I can find out. Let's do that. Well, it looks like it is made out of palm tree wood, and it is new. It is not a vintage piece, and there are quite a few listed, none sold, and they are all listed for ridiculous amounts of money, but they're also like all brand new and stuff. So I think we're gonna leave him behind. Here's a little La Bien ornament, hand painted from 2019. Cute little tropical theme from Pier 1. How sweet. I think because it's 2019, it probably isn't going to do very much for us, but definitely very pretty. It didn't have a price on it either, so meh. I don't think we're going to fuss with it. Nothing here in the tins or the boxes or anything. Actually, I changed my mind. I went ahead and picked up that little Pier 1 ornament. I'm going to see how much they're going to give it to me for. I did a quick search, waiting for people to get out of the aisle so I could keep shopping. And it looks like they actually do fairly decently well. Looks like that's a little piece of art, original art, $1.99. It's a very interesting piece of original art. I really, really like that. $1.99, huh? Curious. Don't know. I'm kind of feeling it, though. That frame's very badly damaged. Kind of sharp looking. Don't need that. Home is where you get pricked by a cactus, stung by a scorpion, bit by a snake, or ran over by a snowbird. Oh my goodness. That is here in Phoenix, Arizona, for sure. All of those things are very possible. It's a cute little owl picture, $5.99. Definitely a vintage little Serenity Prayer, $3.49. Decoupage, probably from the 70s. She's very sparkly. Looks like Toni Braxton. Okay, we've got baggies on the back wall here. Kitchen, not seeing anything jumping out at me. No fun shakers or tiles or anything like that. God, I hate having all of this heavy glass stuff. Why do they do it? Ay, ay, ay. Alright, nothing in kitchen. Let's keep moving, keep rolling. Arts and crafts. I don't know that I'd say that a empty soy sauce bottle is arts and crafts, but she's a cute little cow. What is she, like a little toothpick holder or something? $5.49 for this baggie. Oh, is that the bottom of the cow? Does she do something other than... No, maybe they're not together. Well, I don't know. They sure do seem like they could be, huh? Maybe she is a little potpourri or something. She sits in that little bottom piece and warms up. That's kind of cute. I wonder, is it pink tags that are half off? Now I'm curious. I might have to go double check that. Because if she's half off of $5.49, I kind of like this baggie just for the little moo cow. The rest of this stuff is junk, but she's a cutie. And see, this is exactly what I mean. This is shattered into little tiny bits. It was an old vintage, who knows what. I can't even tell what it used to be. Maybe a little teapot and like little cups. Totally busted. It was $6.49 and now it's trash. Ooh, snail. He's a cutie. Fun little snail. This is $6.49 also, and pink tag. I'm gonna have to go double check if pink tags are half off. Seems unlikely that this guy would be sitting here for all that time, but it does say 11/1. That was the beginning of the month. It's kind of the only thing I would really want in here is the snail. Well, that cute little snail had a chippy on her nose, so I guess I'll leave her behind. Bag of lemons, $2.99. Always, always a bag of lemons. Is that the second time I've said that in this video? Who are you? What are you doing hiding over there in the corner? You're kind of dirty and weird and gross. What's happening? Are you wrapped in like plastic or something? Why are you all wrapped up in some kind of weird, gross plastic? What's happening? Other than that, you're $1.99. I'm not liking the plastic. Oh God, now it's stuck on my hand. Ugh, yucky. It's totally stuck on me. How gross. You're like a little planter. You need a super duper bath, girl. I think I'm gonna save you. Ugh, yuck. All right, we don't really deal much with office-y stuff, so we can probably let all of this stuff slide on by. I do need some printer paper, but I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and go to Office Max. Oh my gosh, she's awfully cute. Oh my gosh, she's a little shaker. What does that say? I'm not sure. That says St. Thomas. She's a little mammy shaker. I probably can't sell her online. She doesn't have a price, and she's a single shaker. But what have I said? What have I said? Single shakers need love too, and looks like somebody might have wanted to give her love, but then they left her here all by herself. She can come home with us. There's a big plastic platter here. Oh, for Thanksgiving. $2.99. Big melamine. What does that say? Something where America the Beautiful. American Beautiful. I'm not sure. It might have a little bit of age to it, but Thanksgiving is over, and I think I don't want to deal with trying to ship something that immensely large, although not in bad shape and not very heavy because it's plastic, melamine. Not seeing much else here. Plastics, though, I've been checking them out lately because you never know what kind of fun vintage might be hiding in here, or some cool plates, melamine plates. But I think we're good. Oh goodness, how did I miss him before? He's so wonderful. $2.99. Oh, absolutely. He's absolutely coming home with us, and I'm keeping him for myself. I'm kind of running back through because they are still stocking the shelves, so there might have been stuff in these carts that was on the bottom of the buckets, and I couldn't see it. I didn't see it. And so it's getting put out, and I don't want to miss anything like that fantastic little chef guy. So let's keep paying attention here. Let's keep looking. Let's keep walking around, strolling around, see what we find. All right, well, let's check out the back section here. Sometimes things get left behind. People take stuff back here to look it up and then change their mind and leave it. And I've found some really incredible stuff before. Because of people doing that. So never hurts to swing around the back and take a quick look. That's definitely an interesting lamp, isn't it? Kind of cool. $7.99. I like this brass one too. The brass desk lamp is pretty good. Not too heavy. $8.99. Probably from the 90s based on the cord. And it's got some, I don't know, tarnishy kind of stuff. I'm fighting with whatever the heck this is. It wants to fall on me. You can see how it's sort of just, I don't know, tarnished. I'm not sure if that'll polish up or not. So I think we'll go ahead and leave that guy. Oh my gosh, those lamps are really cool, huh? Looks like they're from a hotel. They've got plugs on the sides. They're $25 a piece. They weigh an absolute complete and total ton. That is really, really awesome. God, those are great. Aren't those fun? And the one next to it's beautiful too. That one is old. And he is $19.99. He's not sitting straight. He's not sitting properly. He's kind of sideways. I don't know why. He's really amazing too, though. He just might need to get screwed back on properly, but gosh, those are really, really awesome. I love cookbooks, and this is super cool. It's called Discover Dayton, obviously, as you can see, and it's from the Junior League of Dayton, Ohio, and it's from 1979. It's got a little inscription here, but I even looked at the date, and the printing is from 1979, and lots of fun, cool recipes in here. So I think I'm gonna look through it, see what kind of fun stuff I can find, and then when I'm done with it, maybe I'll go ahead and sell it. $3.29. I think I can do that. Well, I was just heading out and I looked over and said, hey, that's not Christmas. It's a hand though, and I love hands. And then I looked at this and it says Jonathan Adler, if I'm not mistaken. So then I looked it up and looks like this has got some pretty decent value to it. It's a little match holder, I guess. We are going to grab that for $2.99. That is a score. I think it's time to go, you guys. Well, thank you all for joining me. Of course, as always, I had fun shopping with you. Please make sure you check out my eBay store, check out my older videos. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and join the journey and have fun with me while we thrift at Goodwill and Savers and little antique malls and all kinds of fun places. So until next time, be safe in your travels. I will see you all down the road. Love you. Bye.